Hi everyone. So I thought that I would share how my album cover turned out. This is about 3 coats of the white acrylic paint, and this is just plain acrylic paint. The brand is Apple Barrel, and I believe I got it at Joann's or Michael's. So this is 3 coats. I took the tape off, and here's the inside. And it has kind of a chalky finish, so I'm not sure how clean it'll stay, so I might put some medium over it when I'm all done. But I was thinking of some simple but large elements to add to this. So I found these numbers that I have, and they're from Making Memories. And there's 20 numbers, and they're metal, they're copper. And I wanted to change them to gold, so I experimented with one of them, and that's what it turned out. I really like how that turned out. So I'm going to show you how I emboss those. Let me get my 0. Where did it go? I must have put it away. Okay, so I'll get my 0 here. Let me do the 0 to show you. I've had this embossing powder for ages. It's from Ranger, and it's called Embossing Pearl in gold. And I'm going to get my tray ready. And I found in order to dip it, I use this little tool. It's for attaching bling, and one side is a sticky wax, and the other side is to maneuver the piece of bling around. So I'm going to attach this to the back, and I'm just going to press down on the Versamark, hoping that all parts are thickly covered. Yep, and I'm going to pour that. Let me do it on screen, make sure you can see. And pour the embossing powder on there. Nice and heavy. And then since this is wax and I don't want it to melt, I'm going to take my jewelry tool. And let's see, I don't want to smear this. I'll go from underneath. It's got little ridges in the side, so the metal number doesn't slip. It sticks in those ridges. So I'm going to hold this tight and go ahead and emboss this. I was going to stick it in the Versamark, but I think I'll just try this while it's still hot. I think it might work. The last one I did, I stuck it in the Versamark. Now let me show you the difference. This is with the Versamark, and this is without. You can see this is a lot thicker. So I'm going to let this 0 cool and do one more coat in the Versamark. Okay, that's good. That's looking better. Okay. I think I'll let that cool. So I'm going to do the other two numbers and I'll be back. Okay, I got better as time went on, so I'm going to show you my last number. I'm making sure I did the 3 on the right side because my luck I would emboss the wrong side of the number. So I've got that covered. I'm just going to stamp it in the, I've got so much embossing powder in there. I'm going to stamp it in. Then I'm going to change to this tool because the other one melts. And I found that holding the heat gun sideways is a lot cooler on my hand. So I decided to add Mod Podge, and this is a matte, the matte. It looks like it's going on glossy, but it's just because it's wet. And I have a brush that will take me right up to that edge, so I'm not going to bother putting the tape on again. And I just did the inside and I'm holding it because I just don't have the patience to let one side dry. I've got the cover figured out and I'm kind of anxious just to get it done. So once I get this edge, I'm just going to pull it across in long strokes. Making sure that the you know, you don't see a lot of streaks. Make sure it carries over to this side. Looks like I have it all covered. That looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to let that dry and we'll be back. Okay guys, you know I hate to measure things. I've put my letters that I like on my Tim Holtz ruler, and I think I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to put this poinsettia either in between or on top. I think I'm going to put it in between. So I'm going to put December, and I'm just going to eyeball where I want to place it. By the way, I put the Mod Podges dry, and it looks great. I think I would recommend, if you're painting your albums, to put Mod Podge on that. So I'm going to just eyeball December. So that is my December. And let's see. Oh, my glue gun I think is hot enough. My M's a little off. That's better. And I'm not sure what to adhere these big metal letters with, but I'm going to try glossy accents. So the 0 needs to go quite close. Quickly wipe that off. I probably should be using tweezers or something. Glue on the edges and you might not see that. I think I'll take a glue eraser later and see if I can get that. Okay, looking good. Okay, now for my flower. Okay, so I've got these stamens here, and I'm going to cut the stems down, and I'm going to put 5 in the center of this poinsettia. And I know they should be yellow, but I like the white with the album. I'm going to spread these out. I haven't done this before, so I'm just thinking about what would work. And spread it out like the legs on the back of a brad. Whoops. Looks like the center of my glue gun has come apart. And I'm going to put that right in the middle. Like that. And then I'm going to put, I think I'm just going to put 1 leaf. I got to fix this one. Yeah, my fine tip has dropped off, and I keep my glue gun in a jar, and I have not used it in a long time, so it's missing a piece. Let's see, where do I want to put that leaf? Do I want to put it high? I think I'll put it, do I want it on that side or this side? I think I'll put it on that side. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on that tip. And then I have these stars that I'm going to put maybe in an arch going over December. Do I want them as an arch? Or do I want them just spread out? I think I like them just spread out. Okay, so I like how that looks. So there we go. That is my December 2013 album. I hoped you liked me trying on camera to do things that I haven't tried before. So sometimes that's the best way to do it. So, okay guys, thanks a lot. I hope you like. I will start with the inside shortly, and I'll see you soon. Bye.